Hello, I'm Deirdre Hade, and I'm a mystic. This year is the year to reconnecting to your heart. The great archangels have been telling me for many months now that we have an opportunity, we have a window of grace where we can take our earth and turn the ship so that humanity can thrive and so that our earth can survive the technology of today and the past 100 years. But it's going to take all of us. It's going to take you, me, and millions of others. The archangels have said to me that the reason why our power to truly transform our world and to change the belief patterns that are setting up great tragedies around the world, to change these belief patterns, we must go into our heart and we must heal the trauma and we must clear the obstacles, because our heart is a great magnifier. Our heart, which operates in our feelings and our emotions, once that powerful engine, spiritual engine, is mastered, we then release enormous quantities of miraculous energy, of radiant light. So it is so important that we clear and heal our heart. Archangel Ariel came and gave to me this beautiful journey, healing the 4 chambers of your heart. In this journey, Archangel Ariel ignites the membrane around your body so that you can hold more divine light. She takes us into the cathedral of light, which is the heart. And when you even look at a heart and the inside, I said, wow, it is like a cathedral. There are chambers. There are these, kind of rounded chambers of and beautiful. I said, yes, it is like a cathedral. She ignites the flame within your heart and expands it, filling your whole body up through your crown chakra, so that your intention will become a powerful intention. And that is the meaning of radiance, to radiate an intention worldwide. So when we come together in our magnificence of who we are as the noble, dignified human beings, grounded in our virtue, grounded in the core value of who we are, when we then clear the trauma and we clear the obstacles from these 4 chambers of our heart, we become free to love. Love in an expanded way. This is not the ego love that we think of. It is the love which is connection. It is the love that is the language that nature uses, that trees use. They can actually speak to each other around the globe. Well, we can too. You have that ability to send a message around the globe. And the only thing stopping you from fulfilling that divine prophecy are the obstacles from our past lives, from this life, from family patterns, from DNA. And it's a practice. It takes some work, but it's really, really worth it, because then on the other side is deep joy, the kind of deep joy that one can hold and that can propel you and give you what's necessary even during times of great turmoil. So this program that I was told is called Radiance, and thank you all, for many of you who've been with me for years, and if you're new, I just would like to briefly tell you a little bit about how it works and why it works. There's a lot of different kinds of meditations and journeys. These journeys, I was told, are called irradiance. Well, I went to the Google. I Googled irradiance, and I laughed because I didn't even know it was a word. And it says irradiance is a state of radiating an energy field. So it's in physics. So what the archangel said was, we want to ignite you, all people, in a state of irradiance, to be like a pulsar, to be like a sun that is shining wavelengths of warmth throughout the world. And that this is the divine purpose of your soul. They then went on to tell me that this is why we use guided visualization. This is why we take you into the cathedrals of light, the hall of illumination, the temples of the flames, the violet flame, the pillars of the chakras. Because in guided meditation, your brain, which is mapped to create visuals, goes into its automatic state, its operating system, and creates visuals that are the archetype of your soul. And these archetypes of your soul are universal. They're not based on a religion. They're based on a universal spirituality of light, that we were born from light and we are light, and that we are the spectrum of all different frequencies of light, including, by the way, physical matter, which is a spectrum of light. So this is why my journeys are guided meditations. Personally, I like the meditations because I do really well with a story, and I do really well with allowing a story to fill my mind so that it can replace the laundry list of what I have to do that day. So it works very well for the Western mindset. The Radiance Journey can be a part of your program. It can be augmented to any kind of mantra and prayer work, which is also very important. But Radiance really is about the movement of energy. So let's say, so what if you say, well, I don't see images. That's just not how I work. I can hear a story, but I don't really see images. I want you to know it's still working, because your body and your brain is still responding to the story, because in the story is an energetic frequency, is an actual frequency. The way music has a frequency, and we can measure it when we hear different instruments. And this frequency opens up your tree of life, which is the body. And when your body opens up, the healing power of the divine presence is able to actualize in your cells. This is what the archangels told me. And when I look around at this beautiful movement of spirituality, of mindfulness growing, my heart sings, because I know that this is resonating somewhere with everyone. And this gives me a great deal of hope. So I just want to say thank you so much. And again, please join me and Archangel Ariel in healing the 4 chambers of your heart. It's impacted my life so much and impacted thousands. It's really a simple tool so that you can leap through time and heal in the quantum field right now, this minute. Thank you.